adjectives. What are adjectives? Adjectives are words that describe nouns. Adjectives can tell us information about a noun, such as the size and color. Adjectives can also tell us someone's opinion about a noun or describe how someone is feeling. For example, big cookie, yellow flowers, beautiful sunset, hungry dogs.
Now, can you find the adjectives in the following sentence? The little boy was sad because he lost his new bouncy basketball. Here's a hint. There are 4 adjectives in this sentence. Pause here to think, or keep watching to hear the answer. Little and sad are adjectives that describe the boy. New and bouncy are adjectives that describe the basketball. So how can you use adjectives? Listen to this boring sentence. The bees flew around the flowers. How can you add some describing words to this sentence to make it more detailed and interesting? Pause here to think, or keep watching. There are many ways you could add adjectives to this sentence. You might say the 2 bees flew around the colorful flowers. Or maybe the happy bees flew around the pretty flowers. So remember, adjectives are words we use to describe nouns. You can use adjectives to make sentences more interesting.
How can you use adjectives to compare? A suffix is a letter or group of letters added to the end of a word to change it. A suffix can change the meaning of a word. When you use an adjective to compare 2 things, you add the suffix er. Becca hula hoops longer than Moby. You start with the adjective long, and you add the suffix er to make a comparison. When you compare more than 2 things, you add the suffix est. Moby throws the fastest. We're comparing Moby with other kids. So you start with the adjective fast, and you add the suffix est. Moby cheers the loudest. There are some words you need to spell a little differently when you add a suffix. What are some rules for adding a suffix to an adjective? When you're using an adjective to compare, and the word ends in a silent E, you just add R or ST. This ball is large. This ball is larger. This ball is the largest. When an adjective ends in a consonant, you should double the consonant before adding the suffix. I'm all wet. The word wet ends in a consonant, so you have to double the consonant and then add the suffix. Becca is wetter than I am. Moby is the wettest of all. Adjective ends in a Y. You first drop the Y and then add IER or IEST. Moby's hat is silly. The word silly ends in the letter Y. To add a suffix, you drop the Y and add IER or IEST. Moby's hat is sillier than Becca's hat. Moby's hat is the silliest one in school I can think of some adjectives that don't have suffixes when you use them to compare. What adjectives do not use suffixes? Tug of war is the difficultest game. You're right, Moby. When you use a long adjective to make a comparison, you do not need to add a suffix. Instead, you can use the word less, least, more, or most. Tug of war is the most difficult game. The egg race is more exciting than the ring toss. The ring toss is the least popular game. When you use the word good to compare, you don't add a suffix. You use the words better or best. Moby is the best ring tosser in the whole school. When you use the word bad to compare, you use the words worse or worst. I keep missing. I'm worse at the ring toss than the egg race. I'm the worst at this game. Thanks, Moby. That's a lot easier.